Hey guys, what's up? Dak here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC. It looks like we can't gain more donuts until we complete the quests, so we might as well go to the museum. Smash that subscribe button, by the way. I don't know if I said that or not yet. Let's see what's here at Introversion Cafe. Oh, it's just someone who's actually here. That's a nice utility hull cover. Stop right there. Good. Now look down. Yeah, it's Skiddo. Did you ever notice the Pokemon designs on our utility hull covers here in Lumiose? Yes. I call them Pokemon lids. They are similar to the ones actually in France. And you've just found one. This one is the Vert District's famed Goat utility hulls. Now, how about a little quiz? What Pokemon is depicted on utility hulls found in the Rouge district? Guess a Pokemon you think you'll see there and show me that Pokemon. Oh. Okay. I was considering taking pictures of all of them, and I was like, but the game doesn't really give you anything for doing it, so I didn't do it. And now, it looks like we have to do it anyway. Alright, where are we going? Do we have no donuts, right? No. Time for a museum. We're gonna run into Volo. One look at the Lumiose Museum and you can tell it's remarkable. The buildings for Pokemon trainers, this would be champion for sure. I never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Richest than me. I'll let our tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. Then let's begin with the painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. Did they put new paintings in here or no? Or are they just going off of what's like actually in Kalos? What a fantastic looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting is supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. But you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I would quite like to see this 15,000-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. We're gonna end up going to the Lucario Tower too, right? Because I know that painting's in here. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel Richizime, this museum would be over here, right? Indeed, they're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many Pokemon people filling the city between them. Yeah, this city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here, though Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's Hyperspace Lumiose too. That's true. As much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that Hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling. We'll stop it. Yeah, that's why we're doing all the survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all the rogue Mega Evolution and stop it. We won't let these poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? You bet. Okay, so they're gonna go see the Hisui stuff. I still like this. This is probably one of my favorite displays they have. Because you got the Quick Ball, Dusk Ball, the Sport Ball, the Heal Ball, and the Premier Ball. The Luxury Ball, Repeat Ball, Timer Ball, Nest Ball, Dive Ball, Net Ball. Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Master Ball, Safari Ball. Moon Ball, Love Ball, Fast Ball, Dive Ball, Heavy Ball, Friend Ball, and Level Ball. I call it Ogre Pawn and a Friend Ball. Oh, and then you got Hisui versions as well. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems more like you're Hoopa's friend than his trainer, but I bet you do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up for the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how it'd feel to reach rank A in the ZA Royale Anything to Share deck. I don't know. I was too busy. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring, my special coaching process. You're very kind, I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? I guess they don't really care about Hisui. Oh, maybe a little bit. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumiose resembling this temple? Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say, maybe. If the Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. That would make sense. No, it would be Origin Form Dialga, Origin Form Palkia, and then possibly Origin Form Giratina. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that's one special. When did you and Hoopa meet? I happened upon Hoopa, I suppose it was about 6 months ago. The poor thing looked much the worse for wear. It seemed to have lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It stuck by my side ever since and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Oh, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power. I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Karina. Okay, is she going to look for her actual exhibit? Because we haven't seen the tower one yet. Oh, here we are. Yep. There's her tower. Check out this painting, Ansha. What is this place? It's called the Tower Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know what you wanted to be? You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy. Kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. In our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, and I'd like to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I'd worry I'd never live up to the standards she set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although, he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Either way, you're already amazing, aren't you? Even if you aren't a trainer, you've befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. That's really something. Yep, you got your own genie. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Solil? Did any of the stores, like, get anything new? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, we're gonna fast travel here. Since we can't make donuts yet. Welcome, may I help you? So this is Cafe Solil. What a lovely looking place. In order for us, go ahead and grab a seat. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. You take your coffee with sugar, Ansha. I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. We gotta find out who her mom is. This is the flavor Mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. Your Solil blend is looking real good to me. Trade you for my Moo Moo milk tea. We don't mind that I've already taken a sip. Deal. Let me guess, Hoopa, you're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansha's donuts than this stuff. So, this kid, if she's talking about that her mom's a strong trainer, that means her mom's probably the Kalos champion, right? So it's Diantha. You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ansha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you. And then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you. I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in hyperspace Lumiose without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work, for all of Lumiose's sake. When you think about it, what Ansha's doing is more impressive than just being a trainer. Right? Definitely is. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into hyperspace Lumiose, but when Hoopa pried open the distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You do the same, right? Totally. I knew it. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbu pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we better return to Hotel Z. Good, because I need some donuts so I can get me some more hyperspace distortions. You grab these items. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Is there anything actually like... Oh, that's a big slowpoke. Oh, okay. Found a colorful screw. These apparently haven't been over here too often on this side of the map. Let me climb this to make sure there's not one like hidden. What is this box here? No, none is hidden right here. We'll go back to the hotel after I grab this item. Oh, there's your teeny. Here. Alright, just great balls and stuff. Here's the thing, I don't know if... Because they said Pokemon would be leaking out. Is it just not happened yet? Oh, and isn't this where the... Yeah, let's try to get that item. There's a distortion that has Mankey in it. Can't do anything about that right now. Alright, we just gotta dodge this dude. Here's the ladder. I can't remember, like, why haven't I climbed up here? Because I've been back here. Like, why haven't I got over there yet? Unless if the... Unless it, like, respawned, but I doubt it. bullet seed. There's here. Here. And I think that is the gate. And that technically leads to the sewer. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's get back to Hotel Z. The gang's all back. How is playing tourist for a change? Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you, wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to the cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we've got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done, not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Why, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. Just a little something we whipped up while you were out on the town. We? Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha. Thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone else at last. How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one on my outfit too? The megastones over your clothes don't leave much space to work with. Oh, true. These megastones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokemon. I'll never take them off. I mean, I guess you could put on the headband. Logo or no logo, Karina, you're part of Team MZ too. Her outfit actually doesn't look that bad with the MZ logo. Too bad we can't buy more clothes from Naveen. What was that? Wait, did you all hear that? Sounded like it came from the strategy room. We better see what it is. Go check that room deck. Okay. Is it just Synth? Or is there gonna be like a little Pokemon running around here somewhere? No one seems to be here. Guess we got ghosts. Please don't start. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Banette? Come on, Naveen. You're not actually scared. What is it? Oh, it's a Gulpin. That Gulpin must have came from hyperspace Lumiose, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear. And I think Gulpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What shall we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ansha's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all. And I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the hold up. We've gone over the data from your missions, and we learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto, all 3 of you. Wow, you're a task force now. You're gonna go, Tawny? Obviously. Lita, Naveen, can you two hold down the fort and look after Ansha? We definitely owe Corbu an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. Oh, he's got a side quest. Side quest Gulpin. Gulpin is sitting atop a small table. Okay. Oh yes, our Gulpin guest. Lita believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts, no? Perhaps you could be so kind as to share a donut with it. I don't have one. Okay. We can now make with 5 donuts. Awesome. Uh... Order received. Let's make a basic red one for Gulpin. There you go. Gulpin looks super satisfied. It gave you a Charty Berry. Pokemon holding this berry to hit with a super effective rock-type move. The power of that move will be weakened. It's very specific. How delightful. Our Gulpin guest looks quite pleased now. Why don't you continue to feed Gulpin whenever you have donuts you don't need? Okay. So we just get berries from him. Alright, let's make it a real donut now. Let's do citrus, a hyperlum, a hyperpersum, a hyperorin, and a hyper asper. 624. Cool, we'll make 2 of these. Order received. No, we'll just make 1. Did I need to make, I don't want to run out of any of the berries. Oh! We got new ones! It activates whose powers when eaten. A decidingly donut topped with a confiture stewed perism berry. Okay, cool. Let's make a different one. Let's do Hyper Citrus, Lum, Perism, Orin, and Asper. This one's gonna be sour. I think the other one was also sour. It had designs though. Did she change her actual board? Did we not look at that? Okay, yeah, it's the same one. Make a different donut. We're gonna do Lum, Perism, Orin, Asper, and Rost. Are they doing 3 at a time? Maybe later. No, she didn't change her board. Alright, he won something. Well, we could go do side quests though. Let's do that. I mean, it is 2. Unidentified Megastone detected. Oh. You should hurry on to your destination. So we can't do this? Yeah, I guess we can't do this. But there's unidentified Megastone detected. Okay, I guess let's go to Rust Syndicate. I guess no side quest for us right now. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. That distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. Yes. I don't know why it brings up my map and shows me every time. All this research, and we still in the dark about the massive whatever it is. Got a lot on your plate, and maybe, but it's not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think Hyperspace Lumiose is sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts. I don't think I get it. It's a little difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Felipe, fill him in. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumiose resembles parts of our city made us suspicious. So we went looking through our survey data to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected, per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Felipe. We're not through analyzing it yet. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We got this. Good, because Team MZ is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use XP candies you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get XP points from defeating Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. So that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corbu. Guess we better order up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. These ought to be some help in your research deck. Thanks for the Ultra Balls. I guess now, because Quick Balls stopped working. Good luck out there. Okay, I got a message, and I am tempted to look. So one of the dudes I went to high school with is now in a very, popular band. Alright, they launched a Patreon. Okay, cool. Yeah, so they're adding a bunch of stuff. You got all of their songs, every new release before it releases. A bunch of other cool stuff. That's cool. I think they just I forgot what it was. It was let me see if I can pull up their number. I think they just hit yeah. 2 million listens or whatever. So that's pretty cool. A lot of their stuff is in France for some reason, which is crazy. Alright, we're back. So can I go back over here now? Okay, yeah, cool. Let's go, Hoopa. There's an unidentified Megastone in here. Is it actually just in the zone, or how does this work? Help! 2 Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are fighting. It's a Rogue Mega Showdown. Ooh, Mega Crabrawlers. We can't just let them have at it. They could pummel this whole place to pieces. Please step in and stop those Mega Crabrawler. Rogue Mega Showdown. This is cool. Does this give me their stone? Is this possible to do as well? Got in a battle with the wild Pokemon. Oh, okay. Yep. I can't do anything. All my Pokemon are dying instantly. I can't even move. Yep, we just died instantly. Is it all gonna be double battles? This is impossible. Okay, so we gotta try again. How are we gonna fucking do this shit? This seems just bad. Because we didn't even damage it. Like, hardly at all. Oh, and we can't even move. Yeah, we just get one shot. Yeah, we can't even summon our Pokemon. Is it because we're not Mega? Like, why? No. Yeah, we can't even attack. Yeah, we can't do anything at all. So this is really fucking stupid, to be honest. Can't afford to lose. Okay, this is stupid. This was a waste of time. Is this gonna be like a you have to use legendaries to fight these fucking things? Is that what it is? Guess we'll find out. Can Mewtwo fight this thing? Or is he just gonna get one shot as well? He gets one shot as well. Yeah, so even Mewtwo gets one shot. So it's not possible to fight this thing. Yeah, we can't even damage them at all. We just get one shot. So this is just really fucking stupid. So it one-shots a fucking Mewtwo. A Mega Mewtwo at one-shots. So it's just not possible to take these things on. No, this, you have to fight these things like after you already beat the game. And I guess you get like, you could become level 200. So there's no reason to ever go on any of these side mission things, I guess. Which really sucks, because I want to do the side missions before I beat the game. But I guess you just can't do that. Not if you're getting a level 126 Mega Mewtwo one hit. Oh, this guy's got TMs. Okay, so there's no reason to ever go into a side quest, I guess. So that sucks. I guess just go find something else. There's Gulpin, Spoink. You can go do Mankey. Pretty sure that's a Zorua. We have a quest to get this thing. So we might as well complete the quest. Okay, there's one. That's looking good. We need to catch one more species and then just destroy more floating balls. Let's get out. Okay. So where's the golden ball at? We haven't been down this way yet. Alright, it's gonna be back in that first room, I guess. I like the sewer area, it's quick. Although we didn't really need to use that good of a donut, I guess. Bunch of candy. What level are we? 125. That's what I thought. Yeah, we'll go ahead and escape. We did everything we can in there. Where's the quest at? Here, you can have this one. Nice. Thank you so much for this. It looks just like a Pokeball. Oh, I could stand right here admiring it all day. I'm sure everyone who visits will still want to buy some Pokeballs now. Let's lure more sales into our Pokemon Center together, Fungus. I really can't thank you enough for bringing me such a fun little guy to join me here. Oh, 30 Pokeballs, 30 Greeballs, and 30 Ultra Balls. That's a pretty good prize. Not as good as like an Apricorn Ball, but still pretty good. Alright, let's see what else we could do. Now, let me go this. So we can get to Sandcastle. I don't know the point of these. Medium hyperspace battle zone detected. Is this going to be something we can't actually do? Like, is it going to be like one of those, like, difficult ones? Oh, tourist tips. Yeah. I guess we'll see what this is. It's red zone, but we technically are 125. But then again, we technically, that side quest was supposed to be easy. And it one shot of Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo at like 1 something. Seems like you made it into a strange slice of hyperspace Lumiose, huh, kid? Kinda resembles one of the battle zones. Guess we should call it a hyperspace battle zone. Might be that the trainers you see there are reflections of the bitter resentment felt by trainer defeated on our side, eh? Whatever they are, I bet I can come up with some survey tasks suited to a hyperspace battle zone. I'll keep you plenty busy. I gotta fight people? They're all fire types, right? Hello, Shark Cadet. Victory. I didn't know this was going to be a battle zone. And I feel like we don't even get much for it. But you still get gimme gold coins. Oh, and there's still these things. That's pretty cool. jump down. I'm glad that our Raichu has Surf. Ooh, a Torchic. Yeah, you try to protect. Alright, we gotta fight 2 more trainers. Alright, Litwick. And then I guess a gold ball will appear, right? I am curious. If I go here and go to Mabel's research, we're at 779, right? Oh, and they give us berries. This person has like an alpha. Oh, this person just has alphas, I think. Oh, and a Finnegan. An Alpha Finnegan. Cool. Let me go ahead and do a full restore. But Mabel's research. Yeah, it counts. Cool. That's what I thought. And what gifts do we get? Must be a funny feeling to receive a Seed of Mastery gift from a hologram. Alright, cool. A bonus ball has appeared. I guess if they give us prizes, we might as well just take them out. Until our time runs out anyway. It looks like the timer does go down while we're actually battling. So it's different than the actual battle zones. Alright, you don't have anything for me. Hello, Charmander. Goodbye, Charmander. Nice. Alright, you don't have anything for me. Finnegan. You also do not have anything for me. So there's no wild Pokemon in here. This kind of sucks. I don't know how she didn't see us. We'll take it. Hey, coffee. That heals us, but it is what it is. I'm hoping more people give us berries or XP candies or something. by Houndour. Yeah, I guess that guy with all alphas was like the boss of this area. And we destroyed him. Hello, Charcadet. Can't believe that pole blocked all of the water. Charmander, take this. And then what else is there? We're almost out of calories. Imagine this is how fast your calories burned in real life. Oh, he's in the ground. Oh, he's fine. I want to just run into, like, trainers that have, like, are trainers, like, locked to not having shiny Pokemon anymore? Because it used to be, like, in Fire Red or, like, Emerald and stuff. You'd have the chance where you run into a Pokemon trainer's Pokemon had a chance of being, like, shiny. There's some posters over there. Let's see what those posters are before we run out of time. They're just like the ones in the Pokemon centers, it looks like. Okay, so there's still more items to get. I think unfortunately we're pretty much done with what we can do. The Parasupa has run out of donut energy. We're looking at. This isn't gonna like start a cutscene or anything, is it? No, cool. What is the mission? Oh, complete another survey. Okay, we're not there yet. So we got a good amount of Pokemon. And we can, I guess we can I don't know. Is nobody capable of evolving yet? I don't think so. Let me do some rare candy in. Ooh, so close. Alright, here's your rare candy. Alright, let's give this to Staraptor. Let's give this to Audrey too. And let's give this to Phoenix. I think that is good. Draft height. We'll have to see if we can find some mega Pokemon for, or a Mega Lucario Z and a Mega Raichu Y. Because those are the ones I'm looking for. Well, I'm going to call it there. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that subscribe button down below. It helped me out a lot. I will see you all next time. Don't forget to game like God. Peace.